In a kingdom where the sun never fully set, painting the sky in gold and violet streaks, two girls were born on the same night. One was named Leora, whose hair shimmered like silver moonlight and whose laugh could chase away the heaviest shadows. The other was Erin, whose eyes were as dark as the deepest midnight, and whose presence made even the wind pause to listen. The villagers adored Leora. She could calm crying infants with a single glance and make flowers bloom in winter with her gentle touch. Erin, on the other hand, was feared. Her footsteps whispered like secrets, and her voice, soft as a shadow, made lanterns flicker and mirrors tremble. Though they were the same age, they lived in separate worlds. Leora dwelled among the villagers, basking in their warmth, while Erin wandered the edge of the forest, where the trees leaned like ears, and the night sang its hidden songs. One evening, the kingdom's sun dipped too quickly behind the mountains, leaving the valley in a strange twilight. The villagers panicked. Something darker than usual was creeping into their homes. Leora tried to shine her light, but even her brightest smile could not pierce the thickening gloom. Erin watched silently from the forest, feeling a strange tug in her chest. She stepped forward, her black cloak brushing over the fallen leaves. "The darkness is not an enemy," she whispered to the creeping shadows. "It is lonely." The twilight paused, listening. Erin extended her hand, her fingers tracing patterns in the air. Slowly, the darkness softened, folding around her like a blanket rather than smothering everything. Leora stepped forward, her silver hair glowing faintly, and together they wove their powers. Leora offered light, Erin offered understanding. And in that moment, the kingdom learned its first lesson: light alone cannot banish darkness, it must learn to coexist with it. The villagers came out from their homes the next morning to find the forest glowing in soft hues of silver and deep violet. Leora and Erin were standing together on the hill, side by side, no longer separated by fear or admiration, but united. From that day onward, they became the guardians of the horizon, the girl of light and the girl of shadows. They laughed together as the wind carried their voices through the valley, teaching all who listened that the world is richer when light and shadow exist together, not apart. And sometimes, at dusk, if you wander near the forest, you might catch a glimpse of a girl laughing in silver moonlight, with another shadowed figure at her side, and for a fleeting moment, the world feels perfectly balanced.